But at the end of the day, I think we're starting with the class with a calfer that.
I'd like to introduce to you those animals. The from the 4-year-old class, we have VB Phantom Sinister from Vaguely Farms, Inc. of Monticello, Wisconsin. Your second place 4-year-old is Roundhill Dinah Wheaties from Ferme Blondin and Jeff Stevens of St. Placid, Quebec. In the 5-year-old cow class is Jaden Flash Capture from Hayden Hulshett of Ellsworth, Wisconsin. And your second place 5-year-old cow is Twin County Famous Diamond, owned by Dakota Fraley of Reedsburg, Wisconsin. In the aged cow 6-year-old and older class, the winner was Robland Norwin Bermuda E.T., owned by Tony Coles and Goldwyn Farms of Arlington, Minnesota. And your second place aged cow was entry 2626, Jerline Toot My Horn, owned by Brian Pacheco of Kerman, California. And in the component merit class, the winning cow was Iroquois Acres, Jong Cali, owned by Brian Pacheco of Kerman, California. Second place was Cutting Edge H Snap, owned by Caleb Heck of Freeport, Illinois. Also in the center of the ring is the intermediate champion, the junior 3-year-old cow. She is Genlar FC Whipsaw, owned by Iroquois Acres of Bridpoint, Vermont. And the reserve intermediate champion was the second place junior 3-year-old cow, Fairdale Kickstart Figgy, owned by Kylie and Micah Sparrow of Stamping Ground, Kentucky. We also have representation from our junior champions. They are both from the fall heifer calf class. The winning fall calf and junior champion is Blessing Garbo Pistachio, owned by Logan and Chloe Duckett and Peter Vale of Rudolph, Wisconsin. And our reserve champion is Genlar Acclaimed Waikiki, owned by Brianna and Abby Meyer of Chilton, Wisconsin.
What a show this has been. I've had a lot of mentors in my life in the brown Swiss breed. Starts with like Darrell Warden, Norm Magnuson. I was a kid in South Dakota, and they got me to Wisconsin. A couple other things did too, but if it wasn't for them, my main mentor, Marty Sipple, I know he'd be proud of me. Thank you to the people up there, World Dairy Expo crew, a lot of volunteers, Lori, Lex, Dave. I said Bob's name quite a bit down here. You ready, Bob? Thanks to my crew back in the barn, my son Sutton, lining that up. Of course, you got Freddie, he cooks. If you get hungry, I'm sure he's gonna have supper later. Thanks to my partner, Tammy, she's right there. She's probably gonna tell me what I screwed up or whatever. Little Dakota, he's been tagging along this week. And then there's my good buddy Brian. We talk almost every day. A lot of times late at night because he chores a little more later in the evenings and later in the mornings. So when I'm driving, he's who I call. I'm gonna go out. I've had the time of my life. First of all, I've had the time of my life out here placing the cows with Brian. I'm going to go out and I'm going to make the next World Dairy Expo Grand Champion, reserve an honorable mention. And when I do, let's make this roof rattle, please. What a tremendous trio of cows. Love the memories. The Kimona cow today just edges that age cow just a little nicer. The top of the rear udder. Reserve over the honorable mention, same kind of cow, just a little more maturity. That rib. I wish you guys could have the seat that I got in the house. It was a fun show. Give another big round of applause for your grand champion, reserve and honorable mention.
Congratulations to the grand champion of our International Brown Swiss Show. She is Iroquois Acres John Callie, owned by Brian Pacheco of Kerman, California. And our reserve champion goes to the aged 6-year-old and older cow, Roblin Norwin Bermuda ET, owned by Tony Coles and Gold Fawn Farm of Arlington, Minnesota. And our honorable mention goes to the 4-year-old VB Phantom Sinister, owned by Vaguely Farms, Inc. of Monticello, Wisconsin. Congratulations. We'd like to thank the grand champion sponsors. The champion banner is presented by Select Sires, Inc. of Plain City, Ohio. The rosette will be presented by Genovations from Lodi, Wisconsin. The Vidvi Memorial Trophy is presented by the Brown Swiss Cattle Breeders Association. And the Swiss Bell will be presented by the Brown Swiss Association of Switzerland.
Yo